The Novel Club. As the name suggests, it is a club activity to write novels. Currently, there are 3 unique members who belong to this club, which mainly engages in activities that can be considered a hardship for some people.
This is so exciting!
Koyori Yoyogi. She's my childhood friend, and her favorite genre of novels is romance. As long as there is some kind of romantic feelings, she can get excited no matter what kind of situation the story has.
Hey, Tania! Don't you love this kind of a character? See? Read this part! His words are unfriendly, but he's actually feeling the opposite. That's so amazing!
Aren't they gonna fight?
I shouldn't have asked you in the first place, Tania.
And I, Tania Shibui, like the genres of Another World, battles and fantasy. I have an incurable tendency of wanting to write action scenes for the rest of my life, and I tend to use phrases like momentary and moment a lot. I think I'm seriously ill. Someone, please help me.
Tania, you really don't know what infatuation is, do you?
I know, burning.
No, it's not.
I think it's great when a character who would never come to the rescue unexpectedly comes to the main character's rescue and kills the enemy in the blink of an eye.
I'm telling you, the meaning is different.
You're still as noisy as ever. Please be quiet in the club room.
What?
Do you understand? This is a place for creative work. If you want to chat, please do it somewhere else. You're bothering me.
The girl who gave us a disdainful look is Miyako Tojo. She specializes in horror, thrillers, and mysteries. She is a little screwed up, adoring the despair of people, and thinking that writing bad endings that make you want to throw up when you read them is the best thing she can do. That's stupid. It's during these chats that ideas often come to me.
You always have conversations with little value. That's why you can only write novels with no meanings.
Huh? Your negative personality is directly reflected in your stories. You make the end of every story unfulfilling. I don't feel good after reading them.
What did you just say?
We are supposed to be people who love novels, but our personalities are not compatible with each other. We often argue in the club room like this.
You two, don't quarrel with each other.
Your stories are just monotonous without any twists and turns. The only good thing about them is that they can be refreshing, and you don't have to think about anything. Please don't criticize my novels.
Your novels are strangely complex and complicated, and you have to stop and think every time to understand them. They are too difficult to understand. I read it over and over again, and there's nothing to take away from it except the catharsis I get when I finally understand it all.
Hey, aren't you two praising each other?
No!
No, they're not!
You guys are so good together.
It is a terrible misunderstanding. I don't know how she can think that we will get along well. Well, I'm not saying that I don't like her though.
It's annoying. They're flirting all the time as if I don't exist. If I had known this was the case, I wouldn't have joined the club, even if I had been invited.
What are you mumbling about, gloomy bad ending girl?
Please don't call me by a strange name, you opportunistic hero bastard.
Oh, hey! What about me?
You don't have a shred of naming sense, do you? I guess that's the limit of your vocabulary.
Huh? Please don't compare my vocabulary with that of someone like you who can only write sentences that even an elementary school student could understand.
I wish I had a nickname too.
What? You only write sentences that make it hard for the reader to read with your useless elaborate phrases and difficult kanji. You may be a big hit with some people who fall in love with the view that your unique writing creates. But don't think you'll be popular with the common people.
You're the one who only write with momentum and minimal description of scenes. Leaving a lot to the reader's imagination and writing is so unkind. You are a great writer, but if you don't differentiate yourself from other writers, you will be buried in the crowd.
Can one of you mention my novel too?
As you can see, we really don't get along and don't acknowledge each other at all. That's how we are. One day, I guess I'll have to end this with you, huh?
Bring it on! I'll show you the difference in ability!
We're going to have a match. The reason... Well, what was it? I don't remember what it was anymore. But anyway, we started arguing as usual. And eventually, we got to talking about who can type a sentence faster or something like that. And I'm telling you, I'm definitely faster than you. I'm pretty sure I can hear you typing on a regular basis.
That's only because you write sentences with an empty mind, isn't it? If it's just typing, I'm definitely faster.
And so, we decided to play a typing game. What the heck are we doing? No, don't think about it. Sometimes, people have to settle things with a battle.
Hey! Since we're here, can I join in? I'm pretty confident about my typing.
You're the judge. There's a chance she'll cheat.
You're the only one who'd do such a foolish thing, aren't you?
What the heck?
I wish I could be part of it.
But, generally speaking, you and Koyori are childhood friends. So even if there is cheating, she's definitely going to be on your side. It's not fair.
Hey, don't be ridiculous. Koyori may look like this, but she is a woman who judges fairly. Even if it's her childhood friend, she won't tolerate it.
Yeah, I've never been a judge or anything like that before. I don't know what kind of experience you're talking about.
Well, even if I were to cheat, you would never be able to beat me.
You must be very confident. Then what will you do if you lose?
I'll do whatever you say. There's no way I'm going to lose anyway.
Really? That's interesting. I can't wait to see what humiliating orders I can give you.
And you? If you're so confident in winning, why don't you offer something when you lose?
Ha! I'll give you anything. I'm 100% sure I'm going to win. I'll do whatever you want.
I heard that.
Both of you look like you're having a lot of fun before the match.
Well then, if you say so. If I win, I can tell you to break up with Koyori, right?
Huh?
Oh?
You'll do anything I say, right? Or are you afraid of losing?
No. Well, I'm not going out with Koyori in the first place.
Okay, alright.
Huh? Wait a minute. What is she talking about? To begin with, you and I aren't dating or anything. And what's wrong with Miyako too? Why, of all things, would she make me bet on something so incomprehensible? Oh, hey, Koyori. You and I are just childhood friends.
That's terrible. Are you saying that you were just fooling me?
What the heck is wrong with you? She's totally having fun. Well, oh well, whatever. So, Miyako, are you telling me this because you like me?
No. It's just that the two of you are always making out in the club room, and it's getting in the way of my creativity. Or rather, it's getting in the way of my eyes.
Making out? I don't remember doing that.
If anything, I think the two of you are flirting with each other more. Oh well.
Koyori?
Nah, nothing. Don't ever lose, okay, darling?
Stop! You're making me sick. What's that, darling?
Damn. They're so annoying. I won't lose.
I'm losing my motivation. I don't know why she's so motivated, but I have nothing to lose even if I lose. I'm not going out in the first place.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, well, I forgot to decide the condition when I win. Oh well.
I won!
And I lost. I don't know why, but I feel like I was completely defeated. Not by technique or anything, but by feelings.
I'm going to ask you two to break up as promised, but...
Not yet!
Eh?
This time, I'm challenging you to a match. Of course, the condition is that Tanya and I get back together.
But we're not going out in the first place.
if you say you love him that much, then let's see how well you are. Let's see!
Let's do this!
Why are they so heated about this?
I lost!
I completely won this time, didn't I? After all, that's the extent of your feelings.
Yes, I've been completely defeated. Your love for Tania, I understood it well.
I know! Huh? No! I don't mean that at all! This is just to protect my comfortable club activities.
That's why. This is a present for Miyako, who won the match. So, why don't you two go on a date?
What?
Oh, that! The one I've wanted to watch.
That's right. I bought it thinking I'd watch it too, but I'm not really interested in this genre.
Oh, you know, I can go.
So,
Good morning.
Hi. It was decided that Miyako and I go watch a movie together.
I feel a little nervous.
Really?
What is it? Are you trying to say that from your point of view, going out with the opposite sex is a trivial event?
It's not like that, but when I'm with someone I know really well, it feels more like fun, so I don't feel nervous.
You mean having fun with me?
Yeah? Who else is there?
Well, I see.
Yesterday's typing match between Koyori and Miyako. Koyori, she was obviously not trying her best. I bet she's probably at home right now, grinning and thinking about us. Oh well, whatever. It's a chance I've been given, so I'll make the most of it.
That was great!
Oh, that's great.
What? What's with that tension? That kind of tension after being exposed to such an interesting creative work is a disgrace to a novelist!
Well, it was interesting, but I was amused. But when there's a person beside me who's showing that kind of enthusiasm, I get swallowed up as well.
Oh, but if you think about it, the movie we saw today is totally different from the genre you usually write about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you decide to watch such a movie?
Because, well, I can't write, but I like to watch them. Well, I didn't really like them to begin with, but after reading your novels, I got into that genre as well.
What?
I was shocked when I first read it. It was the first time I was so absorbed in the world that I couldn't come back to the real world for a while.
Hey, what? What is it suddenly? It's not like you to give me a flattery.
Flattery? I'm the one who asked you to join our club in the first place.
That's right, but...
Yes, I happened to sit next to Miyako last year. Huh? Are you writing a novel?
Huh? That's disgusting. Please don't peek without permission.
Oh, sorry, but I like to write novels too. What submission site do you use?
I don't want to tell you.
Don't be like that. We're friends, aren't we? Let me see your work.
You're just going to make fun of me anyway.
What's that? Have you ever been made fun of by someone?
No, it's...
It's okay. I'll show you my novel too. Then we're even, right?
Okay. I'm making an exception here, okay?
And I happened to notice that she was writing a novel. This is how we are now in the same club.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you compliment me.
Well, you and I, our personalities don't match. We argue a lot. But I am attracted to people who have charms that I don't have.
Are you sure it was okay for you today? You were originally planning to come with Koyori, weren't you? But you came with me.
Yes, it's fine. I mean, this movie is more your kind of movie.
But that's not all. I was the one who gave you that condition. But to break up with someone you like over a mere typing contest, it's insane. I thought it would only stop you from flirting within the club. I honestly thought it would only be effective for 1 or 2 days, but I didn't think she would give up her right to a private date to me.
Well, we aren't dating in the first place.
So, I'm a little confused. Or maybe, I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Huh? What? But Koyori, she played the game with me as if you were actually going out.
She was just having fun. She was just trying to liven things up.
But...
I mean, let me ask you again.
Huh?
Aren't you in love with me after all? Whoa!
Excuse me?
Hey, wait! Huh? I was going to say that I like her. I'll just tell her tomorrow. Yeah.
In the club room, 2 people who quarrel with each other, they can be honest about their love. This is why I love writing novels.